Welcome back to Blush Podcast, where things get a little messy, a little unhinged, and very romance-coded. In today's episode, yeah, this one's going to do things to you because today we're joined by best-selling author Lucy Smoke. Her characters are dangerous, obsessive, and wildly addictive. And once you're in her world, there is no safe word, just vibes. So grab something strong, get comfortable, and maybe don't listen to this one in public. Lucy, welcome to Blush.
Hello, everybody. We're here with another Heathens and Hearbreakers author, and we're so excited to talk to her. Lucy Smoke, also known as Lucinda Dark for her fantasy works, has a master's degree in English and is a self-proclaimed creative chihuahua. She enjoys feeding her wanderlust, cover addiction, as well as her face. When she's not on a never-ending quest to find the perfect milkshake, she lives and works in the United States with her beloved fur baby Hero and her family and friends. So, yay, everybody has drinks. Very excited about it. Brandon, do you want to go first?
Okay, so this is a pretty common one. I sent someone out to do this job for me. It's the Menage a Trois version, red blend. It's a Zin, Zin, Merlot, Cab, Sap. Oh, it's all three.
It's a giant blend.
It's a giant blend. That makes sense.
Like
with
a
the
Menage a
name
Trois.
now. It says, take a walk on the wild side and explore the pleasures of Menage a Trois. Surrender to the seduction of dark berry flavors with a hint of cocoa. And it says, from California, Menage a Trois Red Blend showcases the vibrant, ripe, jam-like fruit that is the calling card of California wine. This 3-grape blend is expressive, silky, and smooth. I can't remember if I've had this before. But it definitely smells like a blend. It smells like Apothic.
Ooh, I like Apothic.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
really good.
I like their wines. They're good, yeah.
I like Apothic.
My turn? Is it my turn?
No, we're doing tastings now. We get real into it. We're all bougie.
Kelly will slurp for you.
I'm gonna slurp. Yeah.
I definitely get
Okay.
like the multiple berries and stuff, but I like red blends. I'd chug it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think I've done this one before, but I don't know. I like it. The Juggernaut. Ooh, it's such a cool label.
Pretty.
Hillside Cabernet. Okay. Hard to see the power of nature.
You drink a lot of cabs?
I
Do you
love
like
it.
them dry?
I do love a dry red wine. My favorite is Malbec, but I do like all the dry reds. Okay. Juggernaut grapes are grown in challenging conditions where true grit and determination yield spectacular results. Tenacious Cabernet Sauvignon vines struggle to find purchase on steep, rocky hillsides, with well-draining soils inspiring roots to burrow deep in search of life-sustaining moisture. The reward is a fierce, brave, velvety wine with intense black fruit and hints of vanilla and anise, leading to a long, bold finish. Overcoming hardship builds character. Thanks, Dad. So, anise is pretty common for a Cabernet, and I hate that flavor, but I like it in the wines. So, anyway, let's see. I'm going to do my swirl.
Aerate the wine. Aerate it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It is like black cherry and vanilla. Maybe like some currant. Yeah. Okay, now Brandon's favorite part.
What, the sip? The slurp? The
She
sip
slurped
and
for me.
slurp?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. It's so dry, but I love that. And
Why?
Right.
it's super dry. I love that in a wine. It really coats the mouth really well. So it's not like velvety like a Malbec. It's like rose petals. The feel,
Everything
the mouth
that comes
feel.
out of your mouth just makes me think something dirty.
I know.
Rose
I do
petals,
it on
velvety
purpose.
feel, like mouth feel. I'm like,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it's really good. And you get all those flavors. It's definitely a swallow for sure. Okay, Lucy, do your wine.
Okay, well, to be fair, I didn't
She
know I was
doesn't have a
supposed to bring up the bottle and read it. I will say my roommate is a master wine person. Like, she's a level 2, like, worked in a winery, worked in a wine store, huge wine person.
That's
We
cool.
have a room full of wine downstairs that we're not allowed to drink because it's for special occasions. But
All
there's no
fancy.
specific special occasions. But this is my preference, and my preference is cheap and sweet. So this lovely little girl right here, she was
Nice.
probably, I think, under $15. It is a nice, lovely white.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that the name of it is Fruitopia or something like that. It is basically green apple. It's green apple juice with
Oh.
alcohol. That is what it is.
Ooh,
I don't
nice.
have a
That's
speaker or like a little
lovely.
thing to slurp into, but I'll do my best. Yeah. Delicious. Was that good? Did I do a good job?
Yes. Yes. So
Okay.
is it a spit
Oh,
or
it
a
is definitely a
swallow?
swallow. Yeah, no, if I
Yeah,
don't,
yeah.
spitters are quitters.
Exactly.
Right?
So let's get into it, shall we?
shall. Lead the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Yeah, we shall. So I wanted to read every single one of your books.
That seems like a mistake. All at once? That's
Yeah.
really terrifying.
Yeah. All at once on top of each other. But I could only pick one. So I did the first Sick Boys book because that whole thing, I was like, this is 100% up my alley. So I thoroughly
you were gonna
enjoyed it.
say
It
up
was
your ass.
amazing. What? Up my ass?
Nothing.
100% up my ass.
I thought that's where you were going for a minute.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right.
No, I loved it. I
Right.
love everything about it. I love the characters. I love Avalon. Like, I love all the boys. Like, it was just top tier. I think I read it in a day.
She's who I want to
so,
be when I grow up.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Okay, so talk to me a little bit about your Kickstarter for the special editions for that series, because I saw all the things that you have for it,
So much.
the character art and the continuous sprayed edges, which are gorgeous, by the way, and all the things. But like, yeah, so how can people support it? Can they still support it? Tell me all the things.
Unfortunately, no. We literally just closed like late pledges a couple weeks ago, like probably like not that long, like a week ago. But it was fulfilled. Like we reached our goal in like 14 minutes, so it was like already going to happen. So it funded really really quickly. It's for all of the books in the series. So there are a total of 7 books plus a prequel. So 8 books total. They're all going to be together. It does have a continuous edge. It does have a continuous theme. The insides, all the end pages are going to be foiled. We have like special interior formatting, different formatting for each book individually. We've got a dust jacket that's going to be foiled, and then on the inside the hardback will also be foiled. The hardback is like artwork. All the swag and stuff is like super cool. We have like puzzles. I really wanted to do this like a long time ago, but yeah, I was kind of nervous too. But like I am really well known to my readers as someone who has like the eyeliner. The eyeliner is something I always have on every time I go to a signing, every time they see me in like a picture, usually I have like eyeliner on. And at one point, I don't know how it happened, I said something on like an Instagram story that my readers seem to really, really love, and they latched onto it, and it's dick thick eyeliner in books. And suddenly it became like a motto, a theme, like it became a sticker, it became a tote bag.
love it.
I love it. It's awesome.
It like really took off, and I really wanted to do eyeliner. I wanted to do like liquid eyeliner that readers could get, but I'm so nervous about doing anything makeup wise because you have to do your due diligence. You have to look into the makeup companies. And I worked with a company called Influence, and I told them what I wanted. And I said, like, I don't have the time to do this, but I need to know that somebody's doing a good background research work on this. And because they've kind of been in the industry for quite a while, and they've done like, they did Sierra Simone's like Kickstarter, they did Greer Rivers Kickstarter, they've done so many, and it's like it's their full-time job. Like they did a fantastic job. I don't know necessarily that I would have done a Kickstarter if I didn't have them, just because I have so much other stuff going on myself. It's not necessarily difficult to run a Kickstarter, but it does take a lot of work, a lot of collaboration, a lot of design work, a lot of, double checking, rechecking, especially if you have multiple books. So they were able to find a company that they trusted. So we were able to put eyeliner in there as a swag item people could pick up. And it says Dick Thick eyeliner on one side and then Lucy Smoke on the other. And I'm so excited.
Oh my,
I love it.
So excited.
that's amazing.
That's so cool. Are there any, so I see a lot of authors asking about, I want to start, or I want to do a Kickstarter, but I need information. Is there anything you would tell other authors wanting to start a Kickstarter, like tips or things that you learned along the way that you didn't necessarily know or couldn't find on like Google?
I would say like it's not necessary, but I do have some suggestions for people who haven't done a Kickstarter before. And one is have an idea of what you want. for one. Like, it just makes things so much easier. You have like do some research on your own, like look at what other people are providing, and then figure out like what the cost ratio is going to be, things like that. I really liked Influence, like I said, but I'm also one of those people where I don't like charging too much for my stuff. Um, uh,
Mhm.
and but they are experts, so they know like that Kickstarter stuff is like limited edition. It is like if there's only going to be this many copies ever, like it's reasonable to them to sell it for a much higher price. So I think we discussed like
Mhm.
what different levels we were going to have, and it was very important to me to have a reasonable cost for some of the levels. Like obviously, yes, the more stuff that goes in it, the more expensive it does have to be. And I hate that for some people because I know some people can't afford that. But I also wanted certain levels like, hey, if you don't have like say $300 to put down on a full set of books, that's fine. Here's a $35 option where you get all of the ebooks. You get like a special like Savage Drafts thing. You can get like the art prints in like digital where you can print it yourself, kind
Mhm.
of.
That's smart to do it like that.
That's really, really
Yeah,
a good
I just
idea.
wanted
Yeah.
there to be something for everybody of all like economic demographics. They were really great about like really listening to me, and I really appreciated that.
Does it like make you feel like super awesome that you're like, somebody is spending this amount of money on my stuff?
It's
Like, that's super
uh,
cool.
it,
Or
it's
is it daunting?
it's both. Like I'm like, oh my god, I'm so like I go through like phases of like I'm so amazing. People are like so willing to like pay for my stuff. I'm a star. You can't
Yeah.
talk to me. Give me a coffee first. No, and then like half the time I'm like, are they lying? Are you sure they like?
Mm,
So, like, I'm
yeah.
like, what if
Mhm.
they fuck it up? What if it's not good enough? What if they get it and it's terrible? So, it's like a good half and half.
Yeah. I
That's
think
fair.
that's good though. Like, if you were all just like, I'm the shit, then nobody would be buying your stuff.
So, what's the story about bath bombs, and why are so many people sending them
So,
to
people
you?
are not sending me bath bombs, thank God, not anymore. But I just, for a while there, I felt like every single, like, holiday, every, like, all Christmas, Easter, my birthday, like, quite literally, like, any holiday, like, I would just get a bath bomb. And I'm like, why are you giving me a bath bomb? I do not want a bath bomb. Do you know? Like, I like scalding hot water. And I like when I'm in,
Mhm.
I want it to be scalding hot at all times. I do not want it to get cold. And if you take a bath, guess
Right.
Right.
what? It gets cold. So, like, I was just like, what
Mhm.
is it with the stupid bath bombs? I was so frustrated. And I like made a
Yeah.
joke to a friend of mine at the time. And I was trying to write my author bio. And she's like, you should put that in there. That would be so funny. I bet so many people would agree with you. And I was like, you know what? I will.
So, how do you come up with the ideas for all your stories? And you're very good at morally gray.
Yeah.
How do you get your ideas, inspiration, whatever?
Well,
You're like, oh no.
it's the same thing for every series. It's always like one scene specifically will spark the whole series, and like sometimes that scene is the first chapter. More often than not, it's just a random scene somewhere in the series. Originally,
Sorry, I just spilled. God damn it.
Yeah. Are you spilling?
I literally every good God. This is
mm-mm-mm.
see what I mean? How do I not fall down more? I don't understand.
So, okay, go ahead with your answer.
So
As we
it's totally
interrupted
fine.
you again.
So at the end of the series, the final book, Vengeful Rotten Casualties, there's a scene in which the main character of the final book is in a meeting with like a doctor, and she says something, and basically like the whole beginning of that first scene was the original opening to the entire series. Yeah, and
Oh,
I
wow.
rewrote that. I've never done this before I started writing the Sick Boys, but I rewrote the beginning of the Sick Boys like over 20 times. I'm great at beginnings. I'm like, beginnings are not my kryptonite. They are like super easy. I just fly through them. I'm super into it. And the middle is usually the hard part. And finding out what the ending
Oh,
is usually kind
I
of a
was
little difficult. But like
I was
overall,
gonna say, so would you say it's hard for you to finish?
no. It's hard for me in the middle.
Okay.
That's fair.
It was hard for me to
Mhm.
finish though, the series specifically. Only because I was so emotional about it, okay? It was different.
Yeah.
It wasn't
That's fair.
because I wasn't getting off. It was
Mhm.
it's because I was super emotional. Um, But yeah, so like that scene kind of like started the whole series, and I had like such a different idea from what it was going to be to what it turned out to be. It was going to be so different. They weren't going to be in school. She was like going to have like a stepfather that was really terrible. She was going to like run away and basically hop in a red Mustang with 3 guys driving through the country that apparently worked for like cartels and like drug dealers and stuff like that. And I don't know how it ended up the way that it ended up. It just kind of like got really, really twisted. Really fucking twisted.
Yeah.
And I originally also was supposed to write it as Why Choose. She was supposed to end up with all of them, but then I started writing it and Dean was like, the fuck you saying? So he was not into it. He was not a fan of that.
I was gonna say, I don't feel like he would be much of a sharer.
I don't think he
No,
would.
he was
He would not.
He was definitely not okay
He
with
would
it.
not.
I've written a couple of scenes of Avalon with the other guys, and they were good, but like I just couldn't bring it in me to put it in there, so I ended up not. But that's okay because I ended up expanding the series. It's obviously, like it started from the trilogy, and then I wrote the prequel, and then I wrote the side characters books, and now it's like a super long series, and then I have like 2 spin-off series too. So I eventually got to my Why Choose.
Yeah.
I love it though. I
Yeah.
love it. Like I love how it's
Got
like
there.
I really love, especially like, so you start with certain characters, but then you fall in love with these side characters, and it's like I want to know their story. I want to know what happens to them too. So I love that you really included all of that.
I did not plan. Some of it was planned. Some of it was planned. Some of it definitely, kind of didn't come to me until the last book. But overall, like it was an interesting mix. Because I will say, like the 3rd book, so the end of Avalon and Dean's story, like I'd say half that book was not planned. But Vengeful Rotten Casualties, I think I knew about that main character for quite a while. Like I knew what happened to her, like pretty much book 1.
Okay.
That's cool. I was gonna ask, like, do you have like when you have so many interconnected stories, do you have like a giant like a murder board where you have like lines going like this person goes with this and this goes with this and they talked about this in book 1, but now we got to bring it up in book 5? Like, do you do that?
Not exactly. I did and still kind of do sometimes. I did more when I was writing this series than I do now, but I used to like write things on my bathroom mirror and like dry erase marker and would like leave myself little notes if I was like thinking about it while I was brushing my teeth or putting my makeup on. Like, ooh, I can write that down really quick.
Smart.
I did shit like that.
That is a really
I
good
do
idea.
have like a spreadsheet of like, here are all the characters. Here are their parents' names. Here's their mode. I also have profiles of all of my characters where I have like a inspiration picture of like what I thought they would kind of look like. And then like what are their like eye color, hair color, any specific tattoos, what are their motivation, what's their background, what's their relationship with their parents, what's their biggest fear, what's the thing they want the most. Like these are things that I put in my
Okay, can I be transparent? I've had a glass and maybe a quarter, glass and a half. I'm struggling to feel my face.
no. High alcohol
Ooh.
content?
I don't know what that means for me, but I'm a lightweight. I'm a cheap date, but like, oh, I am big time. Super cheap date. I don't know if that's good to say or not, but
What are you talking about? You're good at drinking.
clearly
water,
not,
maybe.
Kelly. Okay, so serious questions. I'm going to run through the serious ones kind of quickly. Have you ever written someone or written a character based on someone you didn't like into one of your books? And
many
who was
times.
it?
My dad's ex.
And did they have airborne gonorrhea?
No, I'm not giving them airborne gonorrhea. I just like killed them like really violently. But I have multiple people,
like
and
that.
it's multiple times. I don't have that many people that I dislike, but I do have a list. Okay, like say like if somebody says they don't have a list, they're fucking lying to you or they're selling something. Like don't believe anybody who says that like, if murder was okay and you had no consequences, and I'm talking like no legal, no social, no emotional, no mental, no afterlife consequences.
Oh, purge
like,
moment.
I've got a list.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna do anything.
Everybody has
got
a
a list.
So I'll talk about your events for a minute. 2026, you can find her February 12th through 15th at Wild and Windy in Phoenix, March 13th through 15th at Shadows and Seductions in NOLA, March 20th through 22nd. Good God, you're going to be exhausted. At Holidays with the Bells in Dallas, April 17th through 19th, the Hard Rock in Tulsa, June 26th through 27th, Spicy
I'll
Reads
be
in
there.
Chula Vista. August 13th through 16th, Sinners and Stardust. September 10th through 13th, Fangirl Romance in Orlando. And October 22nd through 25th, Spellbound in the Valley in Poughkeepsie, New York.
2027 is
Okay.
Heathens and Hearbreakers in Dallas. Okay, Brandon, let's ask a couple more serious questions, and then we can do some fun
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
Like we haven't been doing fun stuff, but you know.
In your author bio, you mention your never-ending quest to find the perfect milkshake. What does the perfect milkshake
I
look
don't know.
like
I
to
haven't
you?
met it yet, but I will continue my very important quest to find it. I'm just a big milkshake person. I love milkshakes.
Is it like, you know, in Pulp Fiction where they're like, it's a $5 milkshake, and he's like, oh, that's a fucking good milkshake. I don't know if it's worth $5, and that was in
Dude,
1993, so it'd
milkshakes
probably be
bring
a
all the
$20
world
Yeah,
to
no,
New
there.
milkshake.
York.
I've
Come
had ones
on.
that are really expensive. Boozy milkshakes are really good. But I'm also
Boozy
like,
milkshakes
I've
are
had like,
good.
have you ever heard of Mason? It's like Mason jar, Mason, Mason something, because it's Mason's milkshakes or something like that. It's essentially is you go in and they give you like a milkshake in a Mason jar. But it's like a dessert on top
Oh.
of it. So they have like, oh, do you want a brownie milkshake? Yes.
Oh,
And
I've
it's
seen.
chocolate
Yeah,
with
yeah.
like a
Oh,
straw, and then
yeah.
they put a brownie onto the straw and they whip cream it and like pour spring.
Yep.
It's like it's a
Yeah.
piece of art and a dessert. And it's like super expensive. It's like $10 to $20.
Yeah.
Like it's expensive. Crazy Mason, that's what it's called.
Crazy Mason. Hey, look at that. Yeah, like Hash House a Go-Go in Vegas. They have a BLT Bloody Mary, and it is
Tomatoes.
literally like they give you the lettuce and the tomato and the bacon and toast on top of your Bloody Mary, and the Bloody Mary is like this
It's like a
tall.
sandwich and a freaking.
It's yes, it's
I kind of
awesome.
like that though. I love that.
Mhm.
It's so good. It is so good
Mhm.
though. The Crazy Mason is really freaking good.
Okay. What words do you have the hardest time spelling?
Probably
Ooh.
really ordinary words.
Restaurant.
Conscience. I always
Restaurant.
have to like, yeah,
Mm.
conscience is
Oh,
always, it trips me
yeah.
up. I'm trying to think of it.
Mhm.
Retrieve or receive. Sometimes that trips me up, which is stupid. 'Cause I know
Okay.
the whole like I before E except after C. But
But
not
not in
in
that.
Some
Like, it's always
words,
yeah.
EI.
neighbor
It's
and way.
but like
Yeah.
so it's like it's never like the really complicated fucking words. It's always like super common words that you don't expect.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's what, like, I feel like, yeah, like I'll type something and then I'm like, it'll be like an easy word, and then I'm like,
Does
wait a
that look
minute,
right to you? That
is
don't
that
look right.
is that really how it's supposed to be? That doesn't seem like, yeah, that makes sense.
So I was once a midnight ballerina, if you know, you know. And there were certain girls
You're
I
the
worked with
stripper.
that could shoot ping pong balls out, and they
Yes!
would do that.
I've
So
seen that.
when we talk about vaginal tuberculosis and like the coughing, they could shoot them out at a pretty good distance.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know
It would be
how.
like projectile.
Kegel.
It's
You know
like a
what? My friend and
superpower.
I,
Really good control of the Kegel
I
muscles.
do that. But I
It's the
still couldn't,
Kegels.
like, okay, granted, I've never really tried, but I don't think I could, like, shoot it at, like, a
Expel it.
6 to 8 foot distance. I
Like,
could
make
probably
it
do a
like a
couple, maybe,
hard
projectile.
enough.
Yeah.
I could do maybe
You might fart though. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably what's gonna happen.
Back with the vaginal tuberculosis, like my friend and I would,
This.
we had this term for like, you can use this for, you know, whatever, but we were like, oh, if you're like on your period and you like queef or whatever, we kept calling vaginal blood farts. And so then we're like, so then we're like, that's my new band name. It's vaginal blood farts. Yeah.
No. The new band name is uterine rabies.
The first single is vaginal blood farts from uterine rabies.
From our new hit album, Vaginal Tuberculosis.
Yes.
oh my god!
As soon as we hop off here, I'm going on to the girl group chat and I'm be like, y'all have no idea how weird these two are.
But we're fun. Weird
In
but
the
fun.
best way. Let's do one more real like book kind of question. So, what do you think draws people to these morally gray characters in fiction? Because we all know, like, theoretically in real life, we're like, no, that's not okay. So, What do you think makes people like, why are they so attractive to so
That
many
is a
readers?
really good question. It's also a question that I get asked a lot when I'm on panels and stuff, especially when we talk about psychology. So I
Mhm.
have my answer, like the same answer that I've had thus far. And then I have not had any other like information come to me that has made me change it, which it will, because my opinion does change based on new information given. But I would say that I
Right.
feel like so many people really love the morally gray characters. One, because it's in a safe setting to have them, because they're fictional. They're,
Mhm.
they love the psychopaths in TV shows like You. Loved him.
Mhm.
Loved him for all the attention. It's like the attention they pay to their, like, main character in their life is the woman or whoever they're partnered with.
And they're physically
Mhm.
attractive though, so it's not like some creeper that's like
Yeah.
down the road that
Right, like in real life, anybody
It's
like that is
disturbing,
not
it's not
attractive. They
cute,
don't look
it's
like
not
Ken
safe,
Badgley, you
but in
know,
real
like
life, women actually do get murdered by these kind of people, but in fiction, it's
Yeah,
safe. In
right.
fiction, you can see into their head, you can
Mhm.
see what they're thinking, you can kinda get a feel for, like, why are they obsessed? Are they more protective? It's just it's so different in fiction, and that's
Right.
what I feel like so many people don't
Yeah.
understand. I also can talk for days about the difference between, like, Eastern and Western cultures coming to literature and fiction, and how, like, Eastern
Yeah.
cultures, they recognize fiction, reality. Like, they recognize the major difference, whereas I feel like in our culture or Western cultures
Yeah.
with reading and fiction and things like that, they go hand in hand so often because you see so many things in,
Yeah.
like, TV, movie shows, or, books or, anything in art that tells a story, you can see that in real life. So a lot of us are like, "Oh, that's so similar to reality. That's reality, but it's fiction, but it's
Yeah.
reality." Whereas
Mhm.
like they are very much like
But that's why, like,
separate.
it's why I'm
Yeah.
so protective of my male narrator friends at events because people can't differentiate the two.
They
And I'm like,
can't.
I know these people personally, I know their families. Like, don't fucking touch my, like, I will be the first one to get in someone's face to protect
Mhm.
them because, like, it's very opposite for like us just in general in public. We get objectified all the time. But at these
Mhm.
events, you've got dozens of
The
women doing the
men.
same shit.
Mhm.
And I'm just like,
I
absolutely
hate it.
fucking
I mean,
not. Like,
Right.
and that's
I say
like
this is kind of bad, but like we as
kind of a
women, we've
dick.
kind of been trained to expect it and how to protect ourselves from it. So
Yeah.
it's still not good.
Mhm.
It's not good for women and it's not good for men
Right.
either way. But like I almost feel bad for men because they don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to deal with it, especially if they're
Yeah.
professionals in a
Mhm.
professional setting where they can't do anything about it or risk their careers and their reputations. And we as women, we
Right.
understand
Right.
that. We get it.
Yes, that's what happens to us all the time, but they don't know that, or they
We've been
don't have that.
trained by
Yeah.
our
Like
female managers, our moms, our grandmothers. We've been trained by society itself
yep.
on how to handle that. They have not. It's bad
Mhm.
either way. It's not
Mhm.
good, but I think it's great that you protect them. And if I see like a guy being like kind of really objectified at these events, I'd be
Yeah.
like, and if he seems very uncomfortable, I would want to step in because I'd be like, hey,
Right.
like I mean,
Yeah,
I can
Right.
say
because
something, they
how many
can't.
times has that happened to women where you're like, "Will somebody step in and help
Because like,
me
I'm a
here?"
man, so,
And
like,
nobody
maybe
does,
Yeah.
nobody thinks
you
I
know?
need help in this situation, and that's, like, not true and not
Right.
fair.
And that's
So,
yeah.
absolutely, like, I totally
Mhm.
get it,
Yeah.
and what's interesting to me and I don't say interesting in a way that's like, "Ooh, this I would like this to happen more." No, I wouldn't. I feel like 99% of what I've written has dark themes to it. Even when I first started, there were dark themes, and then I finally deep dived into
Mhm.
darkness, like, dark romance, and, like, really got into it. I've noticed since I did that, like, so many readers come up to me and will tell me their essay stories and they're like, "I love dark romance." And
Yeah.
that I here's the thing is like I think so many people who aren't readers, who don't really read, they don't like when I say they read, they know how to read. They'll read like articles, but they don't, read
Yeah.
religiously like a reader does. Like,
Right.
"Hey, I finished a book, I'm starting a
Mm,
new one." Like I
Right.
read a book a week, I read a book every other day. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
go to book clubs.
Mhm.
Like those are readers. Like you can read, but you are not a
Yeah.
reader. Um and there's nothing wrong with that. But one thing I feel like people who are outside of the like bookish world or community don't understand is that I have heard and I've been told so many times that people who have trauma with sexual experiences really love dark romance simply because it's them taking back
Yes.
their power. It's them like putting themselves into the
Mhm.
female perspective
Yes.
and watching her get her revenge in a way that they would have loved to, but our society and justice system doesn't really allow for.
Exactly.
So
Or it's also like, if this is too much, then I can take a break
It's a
and,
safety net.
like,
They're the ones in
so
control because you can
step
stop
back from
reading
it.
anytime.
Yes.
I never saw myself as a romance girly. I thought, okay, more fantasy, other things, but I always got cast in romance. And particularly really dark romance. And one of the things I have found, and with a particular author that I've worked with that does really,
I love
so
her so much. I love
she does
her.
really dark stuff, but she does it in such a way that it's not romanticizing it. It's very
It's
accurate. It's very
yes.
accurate and very
It's
raw.
very in your face, like, this is terrible and
But
what's
it's
happening.
it's very realistic in the fact that it's like it's not, again, not romanticizing it. But the thing about it is, like, one of the reasons I love doing dark romance, I love narrating it, is because there was a time I couldn't make those
Mhm.
choices, and being able to, because you're acting it out, so it's like, really, I'm putting myself back in that place. Even though I'm healed from it, it still has those particular things where I'm like,
Mhm.
it's very real. I can tap into those emotions very quickly and easily, but it's like being able to work with it in a way
Safe.
that it's making choices that either I
Mhm.
couldn't do or I wasn't able
Mhm.
to at the time is very healing and very cathartic, and
Yep.
I find so much solace in that, that I don't think many people, if they haven't experienced that and then they're like, "Oh, dark romance, that's so effed up, like,
Why do
why
you
are you
like
into
that to
that?" It's
me?
like,
Yeah.
Because I'm
well,
taking back control because I'm the one in charge. Yes,
mhm,
it's a
I'm
fictional. Yes,
taking back
he's the
my
dom or
power.
he's the one in control in the book, but like
Right.
I'm the reader. I can close the book, I can put it
Yep.
down. I can decide I
Exactly.
could skip this chapter. I don't have to read it. Like no one's going to like force me,
Yep.
peel my eyes open and like hold it in front of me and make me witness it again.
They're not gonna Clockwork Orange
Yeah.
it with the, like and same, like, when I first found dark romance or whatever, I was like, "Oh," because I have, I guess,
Yeah.
similar traumas, and it was the same, and mainstream books, right, that are just, like, general novels, they never have trigger warnings, ever, and
Yeah.
so there'd be so many books and I love horror and thriller and all that stuff, but even just, like, regular books, they don't ever have trigger warnings, and so I'll just be reading and, like, all into it, and then all of a sudden, there's, like, a super graphic, like, assault scene, and I'm like, "Oh my god," and it fucks me up, but, like, these books, I know what's happening, and
Mhm.
same, like, you can be like, "Oh, okay, this is gonna happen at some point." I can, like, prepare for it, be aware that it's happening, because if it's like I feel like if it's out of nowhere, then I freak out and I can't handle it, but if I know it's happening ahead of time and I'm like, "I'm reading dark romance, this is gonna happen," and
I'm
it's
Yeah.
expecting
then you
it.
still
So
know,
like
like,
you
if
can
it's too
prepare and you can
yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah.
yeah, and if it's too much, then but I have found, like, actually reading it, like Brandon said, like, does help heal you.
Sometimes like when I write like certain things that are really fucked up and really awful, I cry through it. Like I'm like sobbing like the whole final
Yeah.
book of the Sick Boy series, like Mickey's story broke me in so many
Oh my
ways. Like I
god.
cried through
Yeah.
half of that book because it was so fucked up. And I just felt for her so bad. And I was like, this is the worst thing ever. And it was awful. But I will say with Avalon, I didn't find it to be I didn't think Avalon was very dark. I don't think
No. I mean, I
Yeah.
just thought she was
it's
cool. Like,
not
I was
like,
like,
but there
"Ooh,
is
yeah,
like
she's
sexual
rad."
assault in the first book. Which but to me,
Right.
it's like,
Right.
what's and I hate saying this 'cause but it is accurate, is that that's reality for so many women, that it's not dark to me because well, it's
Right.
not by the main character, that's not a
Right.
spoiler, I just like, people will know, like, my main character is not that kind of
Mhm.
person, he will never do that to her,
Mhm.
but, like,
Mhm.
it's like, so it's not dark to me, but it happens on page, and
Right.
I did it to Avalon for a very
Mhm.
specific reason. One, because she is a badass,
Yes.
but
It
Yeah.
also
shows
because
yeah,
she's so physically strong and that she can fight off somebody, and it was really kinda difficult to, like, write it
right.
because I was like, "How do I get her into a position where she can't fight back?"
Where she
Because
can't
she is a
Mhm.
fighter and she
Yeah.
would fight back and has been fighting back for so long. Plus, it was, like, also the back and forth
Mhm.
of her past versus her present, being like, how many times did it
Right.
almost happen that she got away and she, like, freed
Yeah.
herself? And then it's also, like and that was kinda, like, a point too to, like, prove to people slash show people, like, "Hey, it doesn't matter if you're a fighter. It doesn't matter if you can fight it off, if you're strong. Nothing matters. It can happen to anybody,"
Mhm.
essentially.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it I mean, I think that was part of why I really appreciated it with your book. I really liked how it was like, this can happen to anybody, it doesn't matter, like, like
Yeah.
how people kind of like, excuse me, or like, "Well, why didn't you fight him up? Why didn't you
Oh, she
do
was
this?"
asking for it. Look how
Like,
she was
"Well,
dressed
what
and
did
Yeah,
look
he
how
say to
she
him?
look at her
Well, what were you
profession.
wearing?" Like, it doesn't
yeah,
Yeah.
matter. "Well, why
yeah.
didn't you slap him?
It
Why didn't
doesn't
you kick?
matter.
Why
What
didn't you fight
underwear were
back?"
you
It's like,
wearing?
it
Like,
doesn't
that's
matter. It's called
yeah.
survival
Mhm.
instincts for one.
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
people won't understand until they're in
Yep,
that
and
position.
the percentage of people who have had something happen to them is
Incredibly high.
insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I had a better, like more eloquent way of saying why I appreciated that with Avalon, and
It
went
went into your
away.
wine bottle.
And then I had fun. Yeah.
Do you
it
want me
did.
to do you want me to
Whatever.
lift this up a little bit and do put a finger down?
Yeah, let's do some games. Let's do some fun stuff after
right.
we were serious.
So put 10 fingers up. I'll do 5 because I'm holding the cards. All right. Put a finger down if you're part of the 1% who doesn't drink coffee. Wait, Lucy, I can't see your fingers.
Can you see them now?
Okay. Yes.
Let's see most of
Okay.
I drink coffee.
I don't
Brandon
drink coffee.
doesn't.
I do not.
I don't.
You don't?
I
Are
do
you
like
a tea
tea. I like
person?
hot chocolate too. Hot
Hot
chocolate.
chocolate?
Yes. I like hot chocolate. Put a finger down if you have a tattoo you regret. Shut up, Kelly.
Show your tattoo, Brandon. Show your tattoo.
Okay. So I went to a book event and there were tattoo artists
no.
there. And there was a picture of what it was
Oh,
supposed to
no.
be. They did
Listen,
not have.
I've gotten, yeah,
Okay,
I've
no,
gotten tattoos at book
shut your
events and
face
they're
and
great.
don't rub it in. Shut your fucking face. Okay. There were no mirrors for me to look at, and it's like in a spot by my boob where it's.
She couldn't look at it while he was doing it.
I have one that I regret. I'll tell you about it if that makes you feel better.
Show yours, Brandon.
Hold on, I don't think I can see it.
Shut up, Kelly. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be.
Terrible. You can get it shaded to look better.
I spent like
That is not worth
$180,
$180.
and what it was
That's like a
supposed to
$50.
look like is super cute. And I looked at it and I'm like, this doesn't even resemble what it was supposed to look like.
She showed me what it was supposed to look like, and I was like, well, that looks cute, and that looks absolutely
But that
nothing
looks
like it.
fixable, though. I don't think mine's very fixable. I can't show it to you because it's on my back, and I am naked under this. So,
Okay.
but mine's misspelled.
Yeah.
I cooked
No.
on
What
with
did
it
you
too. So basically, it was for my 21st birthday or something like that. I had already had another tattoo. This one was like a quote I wanted on my back, and it's "History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it." And I wrote it down for him, the tattoo artist, and he typed it up on his computer to print it out as like a little stencil. He typed history with an extra I, like history. My stepmom at the time was with me. And so he put the stencil on, and I can't see my back, so I turned around and I showed her. I was like, how does it look? Does it look okay? She's like, it looks amazing. Just fine. No problem. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yep. I was in college as an English major, and then like...
And I was going to say, like, hi, I'm an English major.
Like,
I have a
literally
master's in English, and I
was
have
drunk,
history
and my friend who was also drunk, I was like showing her the new tattoo. She's like, it's misspelled. And I was like, no, it's not. And she's like, I am not. She's like, look
You're
at
drunk.
me.
Yeah.
I am not fucking with you right now. It is misspelled. And I just started bawling. I gave myself 24 hours to cry about it.
Like,
now it's like a really funny story to tell people. And I'm like, yeah, eventually I'll get it fixed.
Yeah, because it's not like something that you can like just put something over it. Like if it was like the last letter was
totally,
wrong
like,
or something.
Add a little
like
filigree on the end to like hide it. No, it's like in the middle of its first word, and it's like it's a story now.
Oh, all right. I've got 8. What do you have,
8.
Lucy?
Yep.
Kelly
Hold
Verlin
on.
has all time.
I'm trying to think. Wait, what was the last one?
Was the tattoo the last one? Have we been
the
talking
tattoo.
about tattoos
Wait, what
for
were
a
the
long
first
time?
2?
Okay.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Okay, the first 2 were...
And then tattoo
Coffee
was
one?
the second one. So you have 8.
You have 8.
Cool. 8 then.
Yeah.
Okay. Put a finger up if you've broken up with someone because they were bad in bed.
I can't put a finger up. I
It was
only have
only
10.
reason.
Kelly has 11.
So do we have to put it up if it was the only reason?
No.
It's just that, I mean, if it was
was
part of the reason.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have 8. Lucy has 9. Kelly has 10. Kelly has
10
11
plus
now.
1. Yeah.
Put a finger down if you've looked at your butthole in the mirror. I have. Haven't
I
we
have.
all? Have we
Yeah.
not? all
I've never done that.
No?
Oh.
Yeah.
Really? I'm trying to think,
Yeah.
like, have I
It makes
ever,
me-
like, done that? And I'm like, because I think if it would have been, like, back when I was a teenager, but I don't even think I did it then. Like, I don't ever remember doing that.
It makes me think of this was vaginas, but in Fried Green Tomatoes when they're all supposed to bring a mirror to their little like group.
Oh, I've definitely looked at that.
Oh my. Yeah. Yeah.
Do I still have, like, 9?
But I mean, it's not far off. If you're
Okay.
You have 9. I'm not just like regularly taking a mirror to my asshole. Okay, put a finger down if you cried while watching a movie or a show in the past month. Okay, can I just say, in my defense, Stranger
Wait, I
Things,
did Stranger Things. I was gonna say no, I didn't, but Stranger Things I cried like
the
7
last
times.
fucking episode. Oh my God. I'm not even
Mhm.
going to say anything else about it. Okay, what are we at? I'm at
Still at
6.
9.
Lucy, what are you at?
I'm at 8.
9. Kelly?
8.
8. Okay. All right. Fuck me. All right, put a finger up if you don't like pickles.
Well, then I'm 11 then. I don't
I
like
like
pickles.
pickles.
I don't like pickles.
They're gross.
either. I don't either. All right. Put a finger down. Put a finger down if you've suffered an unidentified drunken injury in the past year.
Okay, I'm at 10 again.
I like Lucy, by the way, I love all the things you're doing with your hands, which is also what she's you're like do and doing like the it's great.
All the things.
You have a very interesting hand things. Mhm.
All right, what do we have? I have
still at-
7.
I'm still at
I have
freaking
10.
9. 10?
Okay. Put a finger down if you've lived in 3 or more states. I'm at 6.
Oh, Brandon. Not me.
Nobody else? Okay. Put a finger down if you've faked an orgasm in the past month.
Oh, not in
Yeah.
the past month. I haven't even been with anybody in the past month. I think I'm still at 9. No, wait, I think I have 8. This is the worst game ever.
Are we
We're so
making up
distracted.
numbers at this point?
I think I'm 8. Lucy's still
Again.
10. Doing her cute little.
No. Are you? Okay.
Well, you keep telling us to put
Okay,
fingers
put a
back
finger-
up for reasons.
There's a lot of ups on this
It's
one.
not my
We
fault.
like
The
it when you
cards
put things
say
up.
that. They say
Yeah.
put a finger up.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right.
Everything's fine.
Put a finger. Oh, put a finger down if you have a unique diet or food restriction.
Ooh. Yes, 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 yes.
I'm at 5. Kelly's at
7.
A bouncy 7.
Lucy's
still at
still
I don't
10.
think I have any. I'm picky. That's the only diet.
No, we have things that will kill us. So
I don't
you
think
know.
I
Yeah.
count.
All right. Put a finger down if you can fit your entire fist in your mouth. I cannot.
We tried to do this.
We did
It's-
try to do this.
I cannot do it.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I'm close, but no.
Nice.
Put a finger down if your drink is empty.
Oh.
No, put a finger up. Sorry, put a finger up if your drink is empty.
I
What
have
the
a
have,
fuck?
like-
second
it's
drink.
like,
Does
can
that
you-
count?
it's
Because
like-
it's not empty.
That's not
Yeah.
empty. Kelly's is empty. Mine is empty. We're putting fingers
Is mine
up.
empty? I have a tiny bit.
Really?
I feel like that can.
That's
I
empty.
feel like that can be
pre-cum
considered a
amount,
sip.
Kelly. No,
Is that
that's
empty or not?
pre-cum amount. No, you need to put a finger up. That is
Okay.
pre-cum. I'm sorry.
All right, fine.
But I love you. Put a finger down if you've helped someone trim, wax, or shave down there. Yes, because that's what friends
Nobody's
do.
asked. I would.
Oh my God. All right, Lucy. Well, I'm not going to need help because I get sugaring, but I was going to say when we hang out, we're going to make you help someone.
We will purposefully not shave just for
Aw,
you.
you come with a
Yes.
bush just for me.
Right.
Here's your bush. Thank you so much.
Yes. Full bush just for Lucy.
It's like it's the promised land.
Oh my God. How many fingers? I'm at 5. What are you at?
10.
I'm at like 7.
7.
Oh,
and
wait a
10.
minute. Yeah, I went to 8 and that one, the shaving one was 7.
So put a finger
you made
down
me put
if
a
you
finger
wear
up
a
for my
retainer to
pre-cum.
bed.
No.
I do because I have
Brandon.
Invisalign and it is sexy as fuck because I get this lisp and when I pull it out, it has all this like saliva, like
Saliva?
pulling and I'm like, as I'm pulling it out, it's super hot.
You like all that slurping
Really
noise.
hot. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All right. Put a finger down if a couple has asked you to have sex with them. I'm at 3. What are we at?
I'm at 7.
Finally got one down.
Lucy,
I
what
got
are you
still
at?
at 10. Oh, you have 9. Okay.
Put a finger up if your phone battery has less than 20%.
Are you
What
kidding
does
me
that
right
have?
now?
Oh, hell
My
no.
phone is dying.
Mine has
It is like
70.
at 16%. So
Oh, no. I'm so weird about my phone. Mine's at 63 and I was just like, ugh, I
it
need to
never
plug it
gets
in.
this low. So I'm
Right.
not gonna lie, I am getting a little worried. So you might need to wrap this up in like the next 10, 15 minutes so it doesn't die.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Put a finger down if you know how to change a tire. I am
I'll
putting a
put
finger
my
down. I have
thumb
2.
halfway down.
I
I
have
need
6.
assistance,
2,
but
6.
I do know the mechanics of the action.
Theoretically, you know
I
how
have
to do
done
it.
it with assistance.
That's fine. Put your
Fair.
finger down.
Yeah, put it down. Put it down. All right. Put a finger down if you've seen a tornado. Fuck, I live in
Fucking
Kansas.
have.
Yeah.
And it was my first time. And I flipped the fuck out. And I called my grandmother and I was like, I see a fucking tornado. I'm gonna die out here. I'm terrified for my life. Lived in the Midwest her whole 80-something life. Never seen a tornado. I come sprinting in the house like, oh my God, we gotta get in the basement right fucking now. Where's my dog? And she's like, what are you talking about? And she's got all the windows open. She's just like chilling. And I'm like, oh my God, we're gonna fucking die. We didn't die, obviously.
So the county fair, when I was in high school, my mom took a picture of me and my friend, and this was when you like get it developed afterwards. And there was a tornado there, so we had to hang out in the dog barn. And then she got the picture back, and the sky is like mustard colored. And she was like, yeah. And she's like, why did I not notice this? She was like, I was just like, oh, you girls look cute. Let me take a picture. And then she drove off and left us at the fair, and we're hanging out with the dogs in the middle of a tornado.
That's terrifying.
How many fingers? I have one. Where are we at?
Oh my God. I have 5.
I have 9.
Okay.
I finally put some fingers down.
I got one for you. Put a finger down if you've dated a musician. All right, I'll go quick because I know her phone's about to die. Put a finger down if you've been on a date from a dating app. No, if you haven't been on a date from a dating app. Look at you doing things the old-fashioned way. That's literally what it says.
That's really funny. I have done that.
Put a finger down if you've performed in front of a room full of people as an adult. No, karaoke does not count. Midnight Ballerina.
But dancing does, right?
I've spoken to a room full of people.
Oh, yeah, that counts.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Dancing, I did dancing. I did not do exotic dancing. Like
Midnight
Brandon.
Ballerina. I like that Midnight Ballerina. Now I want to write a book and call it Midnight Ballerina.
That's a great name. I've done classical ballet as an adult.
Put a finger down if you've taken an ancestry test.
Oh. No, because I fucking know where my family's from. Our crest is on the county flag.
Well, you're just special, okay? Fuck off.
I am.
But I love you. Put a finger down if you don't like to cuddle after sex.
It depends on the person.
I do. Exactly.
Amen. Okay. Put a finger down if you prefer to do it with the lights on.
Not the big light.
Both of the faces were like,
I'm okay with like soft light, with like a lamp, with a candlelight, but not the big light.
I don't mind
lights.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's not like,
but
I don't need it to be like super dark.
Sex. So I'm just sitting in the living room. The big light is off. Like maybe I'm a little autistic, but I don't like the big light.
I don't either. All right, put a finger down if you shaved any body hair today.
I
think I did.
How many fingers are we at? Kelly's at 3.
5.
Lucy, how many do you have?
3. Are you out, Brandon?
I'm out. I've been out.
Ooh, look at you.
Put a finger down if you haven't had braces.
I have not.
Put a finger down if you prefer to go there instead of having them over for a one-night stand.
Yeah.
I don't want them to know where I live.
Mm-hmm.
Put a finger down if you've done it in a car.
Yes.
Put a finger down if you watch TV with the subtitles on.
Oh,
I'm out.
I'm out. How many do you still have, Lucy?
4, I think. 4 or 5. I think it's 4.
Damn it.
And I am at like 5%, so like it is dying.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I know.
We need to wrap it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously this was fabulous. Did we talk about books at all? We did a little bit. We did some real talking. Yeah. You're like, we knew this was going to be great.
Yeah.
And we love you. And thank you for joining us. I don't want your phone to die. And Heathens and Hearbreakers, there's going to be so many amazing authors there. Lucy, of course, is one of them.
But seriously, 2027,
be ready.
Come and see Lucy, because good Lord.
And and she's got a whole bunch of events in 2026 as well. And we will talk to you all later. Yay!
All right. Love you, babe.
Love you. Bye.